Yes, honey. Hello. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm the only one in here, so you're gonna have to deal with me till you find enough. Okay. All right, girl. Okay. So listen, I want to talk about needing help and not knowing where the resources are going to come from, because there's a lot of resources out here and a lot of people just are not aware of it. So there's a website called findhelp.com. No, findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. And a girlfriend of mine was telling me how there was a situation at once that she had, and she contacted findhelp.org. And they sent her, she said all they asked her was to email them a copy of some piece of mail or proof of where she lived, or a copy of her ID and proof of her address. And they didn't care about her income or none of that. And they sent her a 2 week supply of groceries, and they sent it something she said Instacart, and nobody got to know. So if you're trying to just stock up, if you're trying to prepare for this pending eclipse, you can go ahead and look up findhelp.org and let them know that they're going to ask you, well, do you have how many people in your space, in your place? You could say you and your child, or you and your children, one adult, three children, or five children, two adult, whatever. And they are going to send you a amazing supply of groceries, meats, fresh vegetables. I mean, just like you went and shopped and bought it yourself. Everything fresh, everything good, and it's gonna come through Instacart. Sometimes you have not because you know not, or you ask not. And that's the alternative for going and having to depend on welfare and benefits and food stamps. You may not want to, suffer that. You may not want to have to go and have to supply all your personal information and, you know, all that stuff, and go through that whole degrading, uh, embarrassing, miserable, unnecessary experience just for some groceries, honey. I'm just saying. Hi, Divine. I miss you too. Hi. Bless you for making this video. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all something. There have been times in my life, and I've said this many times on many videos over the years, but I'm going to say it again for those that are just now learning about me and discovering the wonderful mother here on the show. But I myself have had to go through some humbling situations, I must say. And you don't ever forget where you come from, or you're doomed to return. And you don't ever judge a person for being human and having a human situation. There are so many people on this planet right now that we're overpopulated, so they say. I don't know how we're overpopulated with all this bodies and bodies of land, honey. With that overpopulated, send us to the Grand Canyon. Send us to the Netherlands. Send us to Antarctica. Okay. I mean, Texas got a lot of space. Okay, wherever they trying to say that we're overpopulated, honey. I don't believe it, but whatever. You don't have to go hungry. You don't have to go without. They have so many medical programs that you can get your teeth pulled, not cosmetically done, but they can pull them teeth if you got a wisdom tooth killing you, or you got a tooth that's just been killing you. You can go get that done. You don't have to suffer with that pain. They have programs and they offer you charity care. They got all that. Just go online and do your research. If you got fingertips and you able to go online, if you ain't got fingers at all and you able to just take a pencil and get on the computer and punch in what you need to look up, then you need to do that. Please go and take care of your business. Don't worry about what I think. My stomach ain't gonna growl. Your stomach might growl. When my stomach is growling, you don't feel it. You better go get them groceries, honey. And I'm telling you that and they not gonna send you no. They're not gonna ask you no 20 questions. They're not gonna drill you. They're not gonna judge you. They gonna send you them groceries. They gonna show up on your porch. That's exactly what's gonna happen. They gonna show up at your house with them groceries. That's it. Only thing gonna happen, they gonna show up with them groceries. That's it. Findhelp.org. Now, if you want to know about medical stuff like that, how to get free medical and free stuff like that, you can do that. They have so many programs and so many government programs, .gov, medical something, medical. I'll find all that out and I'll let you know. But I'm telling y'all right now, this was placed on my heart to come in here and tell somebody. I don't know who needs to hear this today because I was supposed to be talking about the eclipse. But spirit. Now, you know, yesterday I did a show about the spirit, honey. You know, how you got, sometimes you got to tell people that, if spirit tell me to call you, I will. If spirit tell me to be your friend, I will. If spirit tell me to take you back, I will. Spirit don't be telling us all that, you know what I'm saying? Spirit takes a while, you know what I'm saying? But I was going to get back to talking about that, but something in my spirit told me that I need to be coming up here and I need to be encouraging people to go ahead on and get your help. Go ahead and reach out. Go ahead and make phone calls. The neighbor ain't gotta know. Your mama ain't gotta know. Your cousin ain't gotta know. Nobody gotta know. You ain't gotta tell nobody your business. They ain't gotta know your business. Go get your help. Go get your help. Groceries down here cost damn near $300, and all the same groceries used to cost a little over $100. You ain't never lied, baby. You ain't never lied. They might start charging admission just to walk in the grocery store. I'm just saying. They might start charging admission, child. Somebody needs to hear this word. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. So I hope I didn't wake my girl up because she's the only one to be sending me that much love at one time. So listen, we need to take that pride and put it in our back pocket. Go get that help. It's called findhelp, HELP.org. They have a whole list of wonderful, amazing, charitable, philanthropic organizations that give freely. They pay your rent. They buy clothes for your children. They buy their school uniforms. They pay your lights. Sometimes they pay it up for a couple of months. Sometimes they give you money for the rent a couple of months. They catch you up. Sometimes they have something called a one-shot deal. But somebody needed this word, and I can talk about everything under the sun, but when the Spirit moved me to talk about people in need, God uses us, okay? And so I have to come and talk about this because when I was in need, somebody like me was an angel. I'm like, oh my God, that ain't nothing but you, God. I just said a prayer that I needed a breakthrough. I needed to know I'm hungry, or I ain't got no groceries, or I got pride, and I don't want my friends to know, and I don't want nobody to know. I'm fabulous when I go out, and I'm a singer, and I sing in the clubs, and I look fabulous when I go out, but I don't have no groceries, and I ain't been making no money, and and I don't have a boyfriend, and and all this other stuff, and my job didn't come through. It just didn't work out, and I fell on hard times, and I don't have any more of my savings. I was surviving, living off my savings. Those kind of things happen to us. We cannot fold. We cannot, stick our head in the sand, and we can't give up on life. We need to understand that there are organizations out there to help us when we need it. I'm not talking about going and taking advantage of it. I'm talking about when you need it. And don't go with your pride and put all that. I promise you right now, if I ever had a struggle in my life again, I would do my head up and I would act like I had a what they call them cards, platinum card. I would act like I was all that in a bag of nachos, honey. And I would hit those soup kitchens. I would hit those pantries. And I would show up with my head up and my dignity still intact because I now am wise and mature and experienced and seasoned enough to know that that is a blessing. that's better than money. It's free. Sometimes God gotta humble us and show us that money ain't everything. You can still get that rent paid with no money. You can still get that food with no money. You can still get 2 weeks supply of groceries with no money. We need to learn the game and learn how to keep it going, how to keep it flowing. I'm not saying take advantage of anything. I'm just saying learn how to be okay when you don't have what you necessarily are required to have, a piece of paper or some dangling change in order to make your sustain your life. That light then don't have to get turned off. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Your car ain't got to go without gas. Do you know that they have medical stipends, and they have these things that you can do when you go into the doctor? You can go online. I think it's Medicaid or Medicare or something.org. I forgot what's the name of it. But you can take that to your doctor. And according to how far you have to travel, the doctor will fill that paper out. You mail it in to the government, and the government will mail you a check for however many miles you have to travel to your doctor. They don't have nothing to do with your benefits. So if I have to go to a doctor way out in another county, I'll just take that, I'll go online and I'll print out that paper from .gov, whatever. I'll find out for y'all. I'll do another show. And I can actually make a phone, well, I'll do another show where you can Google it yourself. Gas reimbursement for going to see your own doctor. You don't have to be on welfare. You ain't got to be on food stamps. You ain't got to be on emergency Medicaid. You ain't got to be on nothing. All you got to do is know that you can download a document, take it to your doctor, mail it in to the government, and they will send you a $20 check, a $15 check, a $30 check, a $50 check to reimburse you for the gas that you had to spend to go to the doctor. And if you're taking your child, it's an automatic, you got it. Y'all need to know this. Because, you know, some people know this that don't really need it. And there's some people that don't know it that should have knew it. And I'm telling you, don't be thinking that your Medicare provider gonna tell you. Don't think that the benefits, what they call it, SNAP and EBT and all that, and Family First and all that gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you none of that. Do your homework, do your research. What programs are available? Call 311 or whatever the number is for not information, but for government information. See, they got 411 and they got 311 in certain places. You call 311, you can find out all you need to find out. I need assistance. I need assistance with rent. I need assistance with dental. I need assistance with eyes and hearing, ear, nose, and throat. I need assistance for children. I need pet assistance. I need dog food. I need cat food. I need cat litter. I need my whole life funded for a whole month or two. And it will happen. The dynamite information here is from the Lord. You can have any of us, even the best of us, even the wealthy of us, even the most likely to succeed of us. Listen to her. Please take notes. Amen. Oh, that is so sweet. My PayPal is it's okay if you send a PayPal. I'm not saying none of this for anything. You know, I'm quick to ask for a PayPal, honey. But this has really been put on my heart. I'll type my PayPal in here, but in my Cash App. But this is from my heart. I just want y'all to know while I'm talking, y'all can do y'all research. It's called findhelp.org. Okay, don't forget that, findhelp.org. Okay, just don't forget that, findhelp.org. I just typed in my PayPal, and here's my Cash App. But if you do, you do. If you can't, you can't. Okay. Now, there are so many programs and organizations, and see, I'm gonna tell you something. With all these tanks that are visible, and all of these bridges that are collapsing, too many things are happening at one time. The Statue of Liberty was struck by lightning. The Statue of Liberty is rumored and is known to be called the light bearer, which is Lucifer. The light bearer, the Statue of Liberty is really the light bearer. Okay, it was shipped to New York from Europe, or was it? Yeah, from Europe, and it's really Lucifer. So the torch was struck by lightning on April 4th. It was struck by lightning. You can go and look at it. Go look it up. That was like activation, struck by lightning, just where it holds the torch. Now, of all places, why would it strike the torch and bring it to life? Okay? There's a lot happening. Go get all the free help you can get and do it between now and next week. Do it, get it while the eclipse is going down. I don't care. Do it while we're in Mercury retrograde. Go get all the help, the supplies, anything they got for free, go take advantage of it. Get it now while you can. Go get your teeth done, teeth pulled. Go get whatever you can get, anything you can get done. Any medical attention you need, go get it done. Anything you need, okay, if you got an STD, go get it taken care of, because it's going to be very hard to get to penicillin real soon. I'm just saying. Go put that fire out, honey. Don't waste no time, okay? I'm just saying. They're about to shut all that out. All that's about to be shut down. They're bringing too many people in. Well, because, we brought so many people from so many different countries, and we got so many refugees and so many immigrants and so much. We no longer have the resources, or we don't have the blah, blah, blah. We're running out of supply. We're just running low on and this and all that. I'm just telling y'all what I know. Go get this free groceries. Go get this free medical attention. Go get it all. I'm going to get everything. I want to be checked from the rooter to the tutor. I'm be like, check this, check that. Check under my arms. Check under here. Check everywhere. Yes, honey. I'll cough. I'll bend over. I'll do what I got to do. I'll touch my knees. I'll open my throat and let them stick that thing down up in it. Well, you know what I'm saying, I'm just saying, Get the mammogram, honey. Go get all that done, honey. Girl, honey, yeah, she said grow mold in the I don't know about all that now. Some molds you ain't supposed to eat, honey. I ain't messing with that. I want the real deal, okay? I'd rather have a shot, honey. I want a shot, okay? Okay. As a matter of fact, I want a supply of penicillin. Well, I don't want a supply of penicillin. I would like a supply of penicillin, amoxicillin. What else? Ampicillin. I'm just saying. Please, knowledge turn knowledge into wisdom. Excuse me. Thank you for my thumbs up. I don't know how many thumbs up I got. I'm just saying. I may need to turn my camera, because I'm watching y'all from the good camera on my phone. Maybe if I turn my camera around, I can really see how many thumbs up I really got. Let me see here. I still got one. Oh, I got 7 thumbs up. I got 6 thumbs up. Yes, honey. Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to what I was saying, honey. Thank you. We need to start researching, like right now, tonight, when y'all get off my live. I want y'all to get a notebook, piece of paper, pen, and I want y'all to write down or screenshot or whatever you got to do all the available still existing programs so that you'll be okay when shit hit the fan. Cause shit about to hit that fan. And I'm telling y'all what I know. I just ain't nothing I think. I'm not fear mongering. And if y'all can't see the biblical signs, let's just go by the Bible. Let's just go by the Bible, okay? The signs and wonders in the sky, the celestial bodies will be signs, okay? This eclipse, everybody think it's a game. Everybody think this is a event. I'm going to see the eclipse, honey. I got my glasses, honey. I'm going to stand out there in the eclipse. I ain't standing out there in nothing. I ain't looking at it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be nowhere around. I would have my black ass in the house, prayed up, do my spiritual bath. You have my incense, not incense, my sage and my white candle, and be in prayer in the presence of the Holy Spirit. I do not want to be out there, honey. I'm going to do just like they did back in the biblical days, honey, when they went and they marked their house so that they won't have to suffer the wrath of God. It's making an X, and that's the Hebrew name, okay? The true Hebrew name was supposed to be the beginning and the end, and that eclipse is making an X, and it's going across Texas and all these other places in a straight line. Oh no, it's gonna make an X across. They already had an earthquake over there in the east, and I ain't playing no games. Son. They had an earthquake over there in New York, Philadelphia, New Jersey. An earthquake. Well, you don't hear about no earthquakes over there. You hear about earthquakes over in the West. They have them over in California. They don't have no earthquakes over there. The Bible says it's gonna be earthquakes. Now, some people are saying, well, they have their Project Blue Beam, they have a harp, and I ain't harping for all that. I'm telling you, something is in that milk. The Statue of Liberty got struck by lightning right on the torch, right on the torch. Go look it up. The Statue of Liberty. Okay? That's a sign. Lucifer, the light bearer, got struck by lightning right on the torch. It's been activated. The devil is about to show his ass. You got all these tanks and army tanks and all these things that are being visible now. You got helicopters with so-called UFOs, flying saucers being escorted in the sky, which is really our technology. They done got to a point where they get ready to do what I believe, allegedly, getting ready to fake an alien invasion using technology they already done had and made it. You can make an aircraft look like a UFO, what we think is a UFO flying saucer. Nah, they got the technology to turn it into a round disc and throw our ass in there and fly around and make us think it's an alien. Oh, look, it's a UFO. Because we so accustomed to hearing about the flying discs, the flying saucer. You think the aliens don't know we think they drive flying saucers? So they gonna come down in a flying saucer for real? You think they really gonna show up looking the way we think they gonna show up looking? Well, yeah, they're gonna have a ladder that comes down, and we're gonna descend from a ladder, and so you got all these fools. They see a disc-shaped vehicle, aircraft, and it's a UFO. You know what UFO stands for? You fools out there. You fools out there. I'm done. I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nothing going on. There's some bull in that shit. And speaking of bulls in that shit, now they get ready to take the red heifers and burn them to a crisp because it's supposed to do some kind of ritual that's supposed to bring the devil out. Okay, they trying to bring the Antichrist and all that stuff. That's what they allegedly are saying, I have to say allegedly. So they're going to take some cows. Now, where is Peter? Where is the animal people, the animal control people? They ain't said one goddamn word. Are they down with it? We need to call the people that protect animals. Where Peter at? Peter, where Peter? I ain't heard nothing from Peter. Where Mr. Peter at? I ain't heard from Peter. Peter ain't protested. Peter ain't said nothing. They shipping some red heifers over to Israel. Peter ain't saying nothing. Where Peter at? You can't even like leave your dog in the car without Peter coming to get you. SPCA. Where the Peter people at? Where the people that'll pour paint on you, on your fur? Where they at? Where's the animal protectors? The animal protesters? Ain't now one of them motherfuckers been on TV. They ain't been on the news. They ain't been in no articles. They ain't been in no ads, no commercials. They ain't interrupted no shows. They ain't had no emergency broadcasts. They ain't stepped up on the news. I ain't seen them nowhere. They ain't even appeared on YouTube, okay? Protesting the killing of these red cows. Where they at? Where Peter at? Peter! But they getting ready to sacrifice 3 red heifers that are supposed to be without a blemish and all that. So we back to sacrificing now? So next it's going to be people? Because if you let them sacrifice an animal in the name of their religion, they going to say, well, if you let them do that, you can let us sacrifice human beings in the name of religion. I believe in this and I believe in that. I am gagging. Thank you for loving my eyebrows. I finally did them right. This is what happens when you have a magnifying mirror. Thank you, honey. I'm just not here for the fuckery tonight. Girl, they getting ready to burn them cows, and that's some good beef going to waste. Nah. They going to burn them to ashes, honey. Damn. They can at least, throw a girl, they could burn half of them and throw the meat, That's some good meat. They can really, we having a beef shortage right now. Somebody gonna be, short of some steaks, and I'm just saying, some ribs. That's good eating. I can't believe this. Oh my God. It's a shame, y'all. And you got people over here starving to death, and people over here that need assistance, and y'all sending all that beef over there to be sacrificed. Can't nobody eat it. They're gonna be burnt to ashes, and it's okay. And they ain't got no cows over there in the Middle East. They gotta come from Texas. They gotta come from America. We gotta send them some cows. They can't get them from nowhere else. India not even protesting. India they believe cows are sacred. Their mouth is quiet. India, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Cows are supposed to be divine. Child, something up in the milk. Moo. And when do God need a sacrifice? What God y'all worshiping? I ain't never heard of God needing something burnt to a crisp. When do God need something burnt to a steak? CERN is opening the Hadron Collider allegedly on the 8th. Now, I looked it up and I saw that it's actually not alleged, but I'm going to say allegedly. Hold on one second. What is going on? Okay, so is that a coincidence? Oh, it's just a coincidence. CERN is going to be running a Hadron Collider on the 8th, the same time, the same day that we so happen to have, coincidentally, an eclipse. And for 3 minutes, it's supposed to represent the Luciferian return, what they call, we were in the age of Pisces, which was the Christ age, and now we're going into the Luciferian, the dark age, dark ages of Aquarius. Now that doesn't mean anybody that sign happen to be an Aquarius is a dark or evil person. It just means that we're going into a time that is opposite of Pisces, which is the Christ energy, the Christ consciousness. So if you are going into this new consciousness without Christ, you are butt naked. And I promise you, it's going to be a long time before we get back to Pisces, honey. The Christ consciousness. So let He be in you during this transition, or you ask that. You're going to be spiritually butt naked. So those of you that want to go see this eclipse, if you don't have Christ consciousness in your body, in your spirit, in your mind, in your heart, then and you out there opening yourself and embracing this eclipse that you don't know nothing about, you ain't done no research, you just gung ho following the herd, going and buy you some glasses and gonna take your babies and your dogs and all your friends and cat and cattle out there look at, behold the eclipse you don't know nothing about, and you're going to take in all that energy. You don't know what to do with it. You ain't done no spiritual cleansing. You ain't prayed up. You just going to go on and be filled up. Let your cup fill up. Okay. And they telling you that it's a demonic experience, and you still want to take your ass out there and take part in the burning of the cows, of the heifers. They burning heifers now. Let's rewind the goddamn tape. They burning heifers. CERN is getting their shit started, cranked up again the same day now. Earthquakes. And now they say a swarm of locusts, which are cicadas, that them things that make all that damn noise on your tree. One of the motherfuckers will drive you crazy. One of them goddamn cicadas, them ugly ass bugs, they ugly as fuck. And they make so much noise in the tree. You be wanting to find a gun and shoot their ass up out of there. One of them will drive you nuts. Right when the sun is about to go down, you hear them. They loud and that shit go through you. A trillion of the motherfuckers is about to come out of the ground. They've been hiding underground for 13 years, honey. 13 years. Not 11, not 12. 13, the number 13. That's evil. They get ready to take their ass from underground, not from the sky. They coming from hell, and they get ready to rise up and wreak havoc all over the world, honey. The cicadas are gonna take over the world. They get ready to fly in this motherfucker. It's gonna be so many of them. I don't like bugs and insects and things. Okay? They're gonna be all in your house. They're gonna be all in the sky, all in your garden, all in your car, all in your windshield, all under your hood, all in your collar and under your wig. They're gonna be all everywhere. Ow! They ugly and they make noise. They ugly. We don't have enough birds to eat them. And then now, not only that, bridges are collapsing. Who blowing up the bridges? Who knocking down the bridges? London Bridge done fell down. Everybody bridge is falling down. I'm just saying, come on now. Ain't nobody doing their mouth. Y'all ain't doing y'all math. It's like the sound they are projected out from that movie, Leave the World Behind. That's all I'm saying. That shit is gonna fuck us up. I'm telling y'all. You got people that's nervous, people that got, all kind of nervous condition. They not ready for this. You got people that suffer from all type of depression and anxiety, and they scared to death, and the Bible scaring them, and shows like what I'm talking about scaring these people, and people scared to damn death. Hearts are failing men for fear. Think about it. The Statue of Liberty got struck by lightning. I remember around this time, not so long ago, that Christ, the statue of Christ, over in I think it's Brazil. I think it's Brazil. Is it Rio? Where's that statue? Anyway, it got struck by lightning, child. The Vatican got struck by lightning. All those are signs, y'all. You're gonna start seeing a lot of jets and airplanes flying too damn low. So low, you might be able to chunk a rock at them. When you start seeing that, they have to fly under the radar because they don't want to get hit. When we start seeing all these aircrafts flying damn near on your lawn, y'all gonna know I know what I'm talking about. When you start seeing all those locusts come out, you gonna know I know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The locusts gonna come out and y'all gonna know. You will say, Mama D ain't never lied. The Bible ain't never lied. You just had a 4.8 on the Richter scale earthquake over there in New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania. You don't hear, but you ain't heard about that in damn near 100,000 years. Lord have mercy. A bird has migrated here to PA, and that bird hasn't been sighted in over 60 years. I'm telling y'all something. Let's look at the animals. God gonna always use the animals. And nature gonna always use the animals, the birds and the bees and the bears and the antelope and all them, the deer and the elephants and things like that. Because they are showing you something's in the milk. When you wake up and you start seeing animals that ain't supposed to be there, birds of a feather that ain't flocking together. Wait a minute. Snakes and stuff gonna be all over the place. The animals, they showed you that and leave the word behind. The animals gonna start coming out of their habitats. Okay? Bears supposed to be hibernating, gonna be walking on 2 feet, going in your garbage, trying to break in your house. Lions, bears, and tigers gonna be running around your neighborhood. You ain't gonna be wondering how they even there. Where they come from. They gonna migrate into the cities and it's gonna be fierce, honey. But if I was y'all, I would be trying to, hunt and stock up y'all freezers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If a deer come to my lawn, I'm gonna have deer sausages. I'm just saying, the meat gonna come to y'all. That's all I'm saying. The meat will inherit the earth. The meat will inherit the refrigerator. The meat will inherit the refrigerator. I'm just saying, when the Lord provide, y'all better take it. When the fish jump out the ocean on their own, y'all better gather them fish up and freeze and put them in the freezer. Well, I don't know. They might be contaminated. Well, just cook them real good. Cook them real good. Season them real good. If you're going to die from something, at least die full, honey. I want to die with my belly about to pop. I don't want to die all. They got to do commercials and stuff. Feed the children. No. I don't want to die like that. I want to die full. I want a full face. I don't want to die ugly. I did a video. Go look it up. It's called Don't Die Ugly. If you're going to die, die full, honey. Die happy, honey. Shoot. I'm saying. Beekeeper suits and all that stuff. I think the Bible said to suit up. You ain't never lied. We'll be out here looking like Mitchell and man. Maybe we'll get some free tires and all that. Yes, my cat got very quiet, then started. You pay attention to your animals. I'm telling y'all, I'm being honest with you. You can buy a whole entire, I think you can buy a whole entire cow for like $500. But you about to be able to have one without having to go buy it, honey. The cow's gonna come to you, honey. Okay? The hen's gonna come to roost, okay? Y'all gonna be able to go out there and catch everything running around in the yard that you can see. That's God giving you that I call it a that spiritual supermarket game show, honey. When God send all those, I might write a book. Don't Die Ugly, honey. It'd be a comical book. I already did a video on YouTube. I'll just turn it to a book, honey. Don't Die Ugly. Don't die ugly. I'm serious. I want to die pretty, honey. I want to die with. I want to die with full makeup, my wig on. I don't want to die ugly. Who want to die ugly? They standing over you, child. Look at her face, child. Her face all hard, and she died all. In the upper room, she all ugly. To go, ooh, her face all hard. She must have died on the toilet. I ain't gonna die ugly. I'm gonna have a talk with God first. God, please, whatever you do, don't let me die ugly. If I have a stroke, let me have a stroke with a pretty face. I want my stroke to be pretty, like this. I had a stroke. I had a stroke. I can't talk. Bitch, I had a stroke. I had a stroke. Yeah. I had a stroke. Okay. Now that bitch always smiling. Had a stroke. Don't die ugly though. We need to meet somebody from the board that knows. Baby, you don't need nobody. YouTube still work. Y'all better listen to me now. My laptop right now I can show y'all. Because they don't make these no more. So I'm going to go on and unplug this thing and I'm going to show y'all that my laptop have a feature on it they don't make no more. So look. Right here. My laptop can take DVDs. Look at that. You can't find them. I finally got a laptop. Thank God for my girlfriend. I got a laptop that I can watch DVDs. That means I can store information. Hold on one second. I can store information on a DVD from YouTube. I can download MP4, save them on here, and I got information forever and ever and ever. Ain't that something? So y'all better hurry up and get it in divine order, child. Go ahead on and get you a laptop that still have the DVD and CD function. Because, honey, this is a good laptop, brand new. This is a gift for my birthday, y'all. And it's what I wanted. And I got it. And I'm telling you right now, you'll be able to store information and have a library of videos that will no longer be available on YouTube or any form of social media or internet nowhere, child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, do the right thing for yourself. That's all I'm saying. So, you'll be able to save up your money. I mean, save up your money. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about saving up money. You'll be able to save up information and store it to where if you need to know how to skin a cat, you know how to fish, you know how to dig a hole, have your own makeshift underground bunker or survival, any kind of survival information. It'll be on these. So we have a whole lot of these just stored up, stocked up, honey. You might even be able to make money or, trade, make a whole lot of different, make a whole lot of copies of them and have them available for purchase. Okay, I'll give you 10 DVDs and make sure you have a few DVD players or whatever. You can rent them out. Somebody got to come to your little DVD rental booth and they can extract information and for 2 cows and a few chickens. And they still can't take it with them. So you get to keep making money over and over and over on the same information that others may need. You might be able to do that. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, you'll be able to make money. You'll be able to save information. You'll have a library, a wealth of information, medical hacks and holistic and herbalistic hacks, and how to cure a toothache and how to get rid of a headache, and how to handle wounds and cuts and things like that. I do like the when you say, I don't know what you said. Okay, let's see here. The artificial filler is the only thing left behind. I love that woman though. What woman? I don't know what y'all talking about. Who y'all talking about? I have no idea. She got what? I don't know who y'all talking about. Y'all talking about some woman, honey. Y'all on a whole nother topic. I don't know what y'all talking about. Joan Rivers. Oh, I love me some Joan. Oh, shut up. Oh, grow up. Oh, shut up. Oh my God. Oh, grow up. Oh, shut up. Y'all are gonna be out there watching the eclipse. Oh, grow up. Some of y'all need to just realize that the devil is on the way back. Oh, it's hot down here. I'm telling y'all right now, honey. Y'all talking about hooking up with people from across the border. Y'all don't want to hook up with nobody from across no border. I'm just going to tell y'all what I know. Stay away from everybody, honey. Stock up, save your money. Don't be trying to be friends with new people. Don't be friends with your neighbors. Don't be telling your neighbors what y'all got, because y'all neighbors will be the first ones that do you in, honey. Okay, if y'all not really, 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 I mean, ace, coon, boom, tight, 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 close, they almost just like your family, I wouldn't mess with them, honey. Even if that's the case, honey, they not your family. So people would turn on you in a New York minute, honey. So yeah, I'm just saying right now, something is coming, okay? After this eclipse, y'all gotta know that every time something like that happen in the sky, all of a sudden there's another pandemic, or there's some kind of war, there's some kind of trade center, something gonna happen. There's a catastrophic event about to unfold. Okay, something about to go down. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm telling you right now, they getting too many things in position for something that's supposed to go down. Too many billionaires are trying to run underground. They no longer care about anything. They don't care about education. They don't care about nothing. They just do as thou wilt, honey. They running around trying to change history because they know that something's about to happen, and if they can start changing history now, when shit hit the fan, it's gonna be easy for people to not remember their history. They don't want people that's gonna be around to remind the future about the past. He who controls the past controls the future. It's just too much. If y'all just step back and pay attention, they getting rid of anybody, and they defaming, and they are ruining the reputations of anybody that happen to be melanated and have enough resources to fight the power. Because if you wake up with all that money one day and see what they really doing to your people, you just might have a heart. You just might. And we just can't have that. So we got to take all the billionaires, the black billionaires and the black successful millionaires and all that. We got to take them, and we got to break their characters. We got to squeeze them. We got to make them pop. We got to put them in prison. We got to take all their money from them. We got to ruin them. Okay, because then they may end up funding, somebody taking all these people wealth, and it's going to somebody. It ain't just, they not just doing all that for no reason. Okay, they went after Bill Cosby, and I don't understand how somebody 20,000 years later can come and claim something like that with no proof, no evidence. But if you black, you guilty, you going to jail. All somebody got to do is claim that you fondled them, touched them, or something like that, and then you spending the rest of your time with lawyers and so forth, etc. Now I don't know why these people don't retaliate and go back, and I don't know why things ain't happen to certain people that lie on people. I don't know how a person could let somebody just, without finding a way to get their ass. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna happen later. I don't know. That's a lot of balls, a lot of courage to lie on somebody and sleep at night. I'm just saying. But that's what's happening, honey. So some of them might better use their money for some nefarious reasons, okay? I'm just saying. I'll get you before you get me. Don't know much about her, but I do like that she could. Joan Rivers, okay. I like Joan Rivers. I really like me some Joan Rivers. I really, really liked Joan Rivers. I like Joan Rivers on many levels. Joan Rivers was not a racist. She loved everybody. She just was a beautiful person. She wasn't a homophobe because all her true fans and followers and supporters was her gay fans. So she wasn't homophobic. So for them to say she wasn't. She did say some things that I think she shouldn't have said, and I don't agree with. I don't believe that Michelle Obama's a man. I don't believe that. I would never believe that. Can't nobody make me believe that. So no, I believe Michelle Obama is Michelle Obama, and I believe that she gave birth to them children because they look like both of them, and so I'm not gonna believe that. And she shouldn't have said that, but people say what they say, and they do what they do. Was the death related? I don't know. I wasn't there. I know that you live by the sword, you die by the sword. I know that. But we need to get back to the most important topic of the show, and that is we need to be stocking up. We didn't do Prepper Thursday, but we might as well look at this as Prepper Saturday. We need to be stocking up. We need to be, and not out of fear, because I tell people all the time, you ain't got to stop. If you got enough stuff in your refrigerator, you got enough water, honey, because we good over here where I'm at. They good. They good. I say we because I'm here, but they good. But it is wise to go ahead on and start stocking up because maybe they ain't gonna have nothing to do with the eclipse. Maybe they know after the eclipse, all hell gonna break loose. That may be the sign they need to start the war. That may be the sign they need to go forward with the Hydra and Colada and bring forth the demonic presences and evils. They have something right now. I need to look it up. Somebody look it up while I'm on here. There's a new psychosis that are claiming that all these people can see the same demonic faces on people everywhere. Now, all of a sudden, many people, this just came up this week, by the way, are seeing demonic faces and they're seeing them look exactly the same. How are these people seeing the same demonic faces? Could it be because the demonic faces are really, really being shown to these people, or they really can see these things? Perhaps maybe they took the jab and now their eyes are opening because we're getting closer and closer to this eclipse. People think the eclipse, just because it's coming in a couple of days, that it's not going to affect us until then. That's a lie from hell's basement. The eclipse has been affecting us all this time. It's been affecting us for the past few days now. It's already affecting us. It started affecting us during Mercury retrograde. Okay, an eclipse is coming during Mercury retrograde. Hello. We're feeling the effects of it now. So many people are rising up to their higher level of consciousness and are beginning to call things out as they're supposed to be called out. And so many people are beginning to see people for who they are. So many people are telling on themselves. So many people are betraying people right now. So many people are showing their true colors. So many people are revealing their true nature. So many people are not even aware of it. So many people are really, really, really showing their ass. And so many people are really gonna shock you. It'll be people you never would have fucking thought that's gonna shock you. It's gonna be people you never would have believed that's gonna hurt you. It's gonna be people you never would have thought would have stole from you, would steal from you. It's gonna be people that you never. And then there's the positive. There's going to be people that you never would have thought had so much light in them that's going to shine it and going to come through to your aid, your rescue, that's going to educate you, enlighten you, that's going to assist you, that's going to nurture you, that's going to protect you. They're going to be earth angels. They're going to show their true colors. So those that are demonic or those that are not really worthy of your true light, your true friendship, your blessings, they're going to tell on themselves. And you got to see it for what it is. And you got to be mad. You got to be evil. You got to do nothing. Just now you know. That's all. Now I know. That's it. And once you know, you can't forget. And that's how it's gonna be from now on, though. This ain't no just doing the eclipse. From now on, we're gonna live in a world where it's gonna be so fucking separated, dark and light. And if you look at the eclipse, you only see so much light. That's how much light that's gonna be left on this planet. That little ring is all you getting, because it's about to be dark than the motherfucker on planet Earth for years to come, eons to come. So when Jesus come back, he will be the light. Okay, until then, we're about to live in a very dark fucking space. And I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a handful of people on this planet that will represent the ring. The ring. That's just going to be a small circle of people that are going to maintain the light that's going to be positive. All right. So if you can help illuminate that and you can help bring the light out of others, then that's great. But he did say it's going to be just a handful. So that represents that little ring around, the moon, which is the sun. You see the little light peeking through. That's how much. That's how many souls is going to be left with light in them. And nobody got to remember me saying this, but I'm telling you right now, one day it's going to resonate, not resignate. It's going to resonate. The remnant of what is or what was. Okay, this is a real sign. Okay, this ain't no joke. A lot of time people be thinking this be a joke. Oh, the eclipse. I'm gonna be out there with my glasses and ooh, we got popcorn and we gonna have we going on a picnic and we gonna sit out with the blanket and ooh. And next thing you know, the eclipse come through and they out there watching, and those that took the jab, they may start feeling kind of weird and shit. I'm feeling, ever since we saw the eclipse, I'm feeling weird. I don't know. It's just I'm having nightmares and I don't, what about you? My neck's stiff. Well, I don't know, something just I'm seeing demons and stuff. I don't know, something. I don't know. Someone right. I felt weird watching the eclipse. Watch. We're gonna start and then they're gonna make them videos how they see people because of the eclipse. There's a crescent shadows looking different, and people are saying now they seeing anomalies and all kind of stuff about to start happening. You're gonna start seeing a whole lot of successful people just falling from grace, and a lot of preachers and everything we knew is just being dismantled right now because the devil is walking around this motherfucker on hooves. He ain't in hell no more. That bitch is walking around this. You might run into him at the grocery store. I'm the devil. You be like, damn, that's the real devil. And you got so many inquisitive motherfuckers right now. They walk up to the devil trying to touch his tail and shit and want to touch his horns and shit. Oh my God. You the real devil? You don't look as bad as I thought, child. Okay, but well, oh my God, is it really hot in hell? The Bible says that people will know he's the devil and they will still love him. They will know he's the devil and they will still love him. That's in the Bible. They will know that motherfucker is the devil and they will still love that bitch. It's 11:11. We got 11 people watching and 11 thumbs up. That ain't nothing but the Lord. I need to obey my prompt to get message all this stuff. Girl, I've been told you Philly affiliated. I done told you. How long you've been watching me for years. You've been watching me for years. You should have been had your mason jars and all that stuff. My storage is stock stupid. My storage is stock stupid. That's all I'm saying. She said New York Post. Let me check that New York Post out. I'm gonna click on that. Okay, it's taking me to the New York Post. It says, I'm seeing what you sent me, okay? It says, this is what it's like to have scary demon face syndrome. Didn't I thank you, baby? I told y'all. Now, why the fuck all of a sudden, let me show them what you talking about, baby. Thank you for looking it up, because now I can pull it up and show them. Okay? Scary demon face syndromes. Okay? This is what it looked like. That's the way they really supposed to look, and then that's the scary demon face syndrome. Now, all of a sudden, that's what people are beginning to report they're seeing. Now, everybody that's seeing this shit are seeing the same thing. How the fuck Okay, I can understand one person they got a psychosis, something wrong with their ass, and this is what they see. But a lot of motherfuckers see this and seeing this, they putting something in your motherfucking water. They putting something that you done went got a shot somewhere, and now this is fucking with you, doing this motherfucking eclipse, all that shit. Now you didn't open your eyes to some shit, and so forth, etc. I'm just saying. So this is what they call the scary, the demon. I'm gonna pull it up because I want y'all to see this motherfucking title. I want y'all to see it. Okay, this is what it's like to have scary demon face syndrome, a rare condition that makes everyone look satanic. Where the fuck that come from? Now y'all know the devil is a lie. You know the devil is a motherfucking lie. Y'all know that there's some bull in that shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The devil is a lie and the truth ain't nowhere in that motherfucker. So, y'all know it ain't no goddamn coincidence that I'm sitting up here saying I see the demon face and then somebody else see it, the exact same demon face. Then that's a goddamn demon face. Or they making people see that shit. So you mean to tell me y'all done came up with a shot or a drug or some kind of something that can make a mass number of people see people that way, which means they getting ready to have people come after your ass. Because if you look like that to them, they gonna want to do what? Kill the demon. So can you imagine a motherfucker? That's a demon. That's a demon. So a motherfucker that's already suffering from schizophrenia, or suffering from some type of mental disorder, they look at you, they see that shit. Don't you think they gonna try to kill you? Because it's okay to kill a demon. What they gonna do? Time they gonna get away with it because they got a mental disorder. Oh, you better say you saw a demon if you gotta take somebody out this world. You better say they looked it like that. I had no choice. I thought they was gonna kill me. I have the scary demon face syndrome. You better hurry up and get diagnosed in case you gotta, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? In case the purge happen. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make people see shit. Watch. The people gonna start going ham. Be like, oh my God. Oh my God, I have the scary bird syndrome. Everybody look like a bird. Oh my God. I have the scary bird syndrome. The flamingo, the scary flamingo syndrome. Oh my God, you look like a flamingo. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking flamingo, bitch. I see a flamingo, bitch. You look like a flamingo and I'm hungry. People gonna start looking like food to other people. They gonna have something that you put in your drink and people gonna start looking like flamingos and shit, look like food. Bitch, you look like a bird over here. I'm hungry. Remember the cartoons? They be so hungry that the person they looking at look like a big ass cooked turkey. All that's about to happen. They get ready to fuck with your mind. If you got a weak mind, this eclipse gonna bring all that shit out, honey. If you going batshit crazy, you better pray, honey. The only way to escape it is to be in prayer. Pray to the Lord God. I pray that you give me a sound mind. I pray that you protect my home, that you protect my body, you protect my mind, protect my spirit, you protect my loved ones. Put a hedge of protection around this apartment, this house, this room, this closet, this tent. But wherever you land your body at, underneath the bridge, honey, please God, wherever you at in a cave, in jail, you pray and ask God for a cloak of protection in the name of the Holy Spirit in Jesus' name. Put that stamp on it. That's what I'm gonna be doing during the eclipse. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And stay away from bird people. If you looking at somebody and they look crazy, you better act like you ain't see a damn thing. I'm talking to somebody and they face get all demonic and shit. I'm be like, well, like I was saying, girl, and they still looking all crazy and shit. I'm gonna act like I don't see that shit. Cause I ain't getting ready to go to the nut house. Be like, girl, I don't hear nothing, I don't see nothing. Like, I'll throw my hair back or something. I'll nut up and get out of there. Well, girl, I'm going to go on taking it. What's wrong, Diane? Oh, ain't nothing wrong, girl. You know, the devil is alive, bitch. The devil is alive. I might nut up and can't take it on. You talk to somebody and they fuck up and they look like the devil? Oh, no. I'm talking to my husband, the motherfucker face stretch out like that. I'm like, nigga, what you put in my goddamn drink, motherfucker? I ain't drinking shit. You done drugged me or something, motherfucker. The fuck? What's wrong, baby? Your face look like the devil, nigga. You look like the straight up devil, man. You tripping, yeah, you tripping. A lot of motherfuckers need to leave weed alone. Cause can you imagine motherfucker doing drugs and then they see that shit? That shit gonna last forever. See, when you do drugs, that shit is like extended and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's amplified. The demon look. Like, oh my God. So their eyes stretch way back and then they face get all. I'm like, oh my God, that's the devil. So now the demon people know what it is. You're going to start seeing the people true faces. That's what the fuck it's going to be. I bet I ain't going to never look like no demon to nobody. What if we see their true face? What if the mask, what if we have one that can see? They live. What if it's like that? What if we start seeing what we've been seeing on TV? When the celebrities be, you know, they real true look be coming through, and there don't be no glitch. And on today's news, and then their eyes and shit turn into like, you know, lizard eyes real quick. Or their tongue is split while they talking. Well, you know, and Sandy said, I'm like, what that bitch tongue split into two? Real quick. Did you see that? Rewind that shit. Yeah, I'm talking about the lady that turned to a bird right on TV. Well, I just want to let y'all know that, you know, everything. That, pretty soon. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. The real me is showing through. The bird lady. And then it's going to become normal, child. We're going to get used to it, honey. We're going to get used to it, child. Oh, that's the demon syndrome, child. Pay that no mind, girl. You going to start dating motherfuckers that look like the devil and shit? But well, my boyfriend, can you see it? Yeah, he has the demon face, you know. I got used to it, girl. My boyfriend got that demon look too, girl. We on that demon time, girl. They on demon time. Child, come on now. Now, last week we didn't hear about this shit. We didn't hear about this shit 2 months ago. We didn't hear about this shit last year. Now, all of a goddamn sudden, we got this motherfucking demon disease where people look satanic. Satanists don't even look satanic. Come on now. We don't even know what the devil really look like. So how the fuck can they say satanic? How they just gonna label it a satanic condition? Child, I don't know what kind of world I woke up in. I pray to God and ask him to just come get me out this motherfucker and take me back to my real dimension. I don't know if I need to stick my hand on a mirror and pray that God pull me through that motherfucker. I don't know what I need to do. I am not happy. I'm fucked up and ended on this side of the mirror. I don't know what's going on. God, please come and get me out this reality. I done fucked up. Please come save my soul. Take me up out this motherfucker. Let me go to sleep and fall back into the right dimension or some shit. Yeah, fuck that. We might have fell asleep and fucked up and died and came here. And this is hell. Be like, well, you still gonna get to live your life out. You will think you are still on earth, but you are in hell. How you like that? See, that way it's a build up. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, but I want to go back where I used to go to church, and that's why. How do you get back to heaven on earth? How do you get back? I don't know how I fell down into this reality. Well, all of a sudden, people seeing demon faces and shit. Is that the sneak creep? You know what I'm saying? What if it's like that? That's like a movie or something, right? Where you find out you really in hell and you died and everything looked the same, everybody. But then you notice your mama mean, your sister mean, your dog mean, the cat mean, the canary mean, everybody evil, everything mean, but people still dressed and got to go to work, and your boss is mean. And wouldn't that be a movie? But everything looked the same, except something ain't right. And then you find out because of one person of light is trying to help you. And they like, I'm trying to tell you, I can help you get back to your real, true existence. Like this is a simulation. You are in hell. You don't realize. And next thing you know, they help you get back to light. And all of a sudden you realize you was in a coma, but not quite dead. And the reason why you wasn't in full hell is because you was still hanging on to life. Oh, that'd be a good movie. And I remember I made it up right here on today at 8:31 p.m. On 4/6/2004, live on YouTube. I made that movie up. I came up with that concept and that idea myself. It's called To Hell and Back. Am I right? Did not come up with that. I know that's right, honey. Yes, you still looking like, I don't know, maybe I need to take some medication, but you still kind of looking like a bird to me, girl. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's the bird flu. I don't know, honey. You got that, you on that demon time, girl. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I'm not going to keep you up. Listen, if you're going to go watch that eclipse, honey, I pray that you take the Lord with you. Give yourself a salt bath. You may want an intuitive reading with me. Reach out to me where you can get an intuitive reading. You know how to find me on Facebook, Detailer Intuitive. And I will give you an intuitive reading. If you would like to do that, have a session with me, let's do that. Okay? I love you very much. I want y'all to be careful. Special, how have you been? It's been a long time, honey. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back, baby. But just stay prayed up and stock up, and just think positive, stay positive. And if you see somebody's face change and they look like a demon, don't tell nobody. Start praying to the Lord and asking him to heal you. He said your food is your medicine and your medicine is your food. I would take my ass somewhere and I would get on that holy water regimen. I would drink holy water. I would bless everything I eat, everything I touch, and I would go get me some rest and calm my nerves, because sometimes that could just be, you needing some rest, and some anxiety is just causing you to get, you might be on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I would take my ass out to the countryside and commune with God for a few days, But you don't need to be telling nobody that you can see them demon faces. Don't do that now. You're going to run everybody away from you now. Don't do it, okay? And some people don't even need to know about it, because, some people are hypochondriacs. And you tell them something and now they can see it. Now they see the damn devil everywhere they go. Okay? So I'm just saying. But if somebody look at you crazy, you better hurry up and move your ass somewhere else, because they might be about to jump up and stab you to death because they see you looking like a demon to them. Can you imagine you sitting on the train, on a bus, and you ain't no demon, and you just sitting up there normal and shit, just sitting on the damn bus, just, girl, I went to Lamar's class, girl, and, girl, I have 3 more months before I give birth, girl. Yes, you too, girl. Damn, bitch, you look like the devil. I look like the devil, girl. Bitch, you look like the damn devil, bitch. Oh my God, you look like the devil. Don't come up on me, girl. I will stab the shit out you. Girl, I am not the devil, bitch. You look like the devil, bitch. I'm telling you, girl. Your eyes and shit going back like that. Your mouth and shit. You look like a motherfucking, for real, girl. You looking all on your phone and in the mirror and shit. Girl, I look the same. Look. Now, that's what I want to know. Do they still look like the devil on the phone? Like if they took a picture and then showed them? I have a mirror with me. Now, look at me in a mirror, bitch. Do I look like the devil in the mirror? Okay, snap. Take a picture. Look at the picture. Do I look like the devil on the picture, bitch? Do he look like the devil? Look at yourself in the mirror, bitch. Do you look like the devil? Now, if everybody look like a devil, then that means that when they look in the mirror, they look like the devil too, bitch. You might need to take yourself out. Don't try to take me out, bitch. You the damn devil. Okay, bitch. And if I look like the devil and you look like the devil, then we on the same team, bitch. That we on the same team, bitch. We on that demon time, bitch. Bam, bitch. All right. Tag me in, bitch. We on the demon time, bitch. We with the devil, bitch. Sometimes you gotta act like you with the devil, you know what I'm saying? You might have to pretend to be alive. Okay. So people seeing demons, okay. What if you see what if the true face, what if this eclipse gonna make that true face show up forever? So when you look over at somebody and their face don't look normal, you know they spirit. We probably about to see spirits, that's all. You're gonna see demons for what they are. Everybody ain't gonna look like no devil. Only certain people. Think about that. Like, okay, so if this motherfucker look like a devil, they all devil. We might be able to just see your real true colors, your true fucking face, honey. Okay? Because it looks like the veil is done thinned and all that other shit, and the curtain done dropped, and you know how all these so-called spiritual people been talking about for the past 15, 20 years. The veil is thinning. Yes, the shift. The shift is emerging. All that shit, okay? Maybe the shift done shifted and the motherfucking veil done thinned and dropped and all that other shit didn't happen. And now it's game on, honey. It's game on, honey. We get ready to see the devil in people. We just go, you the devil, that's all. We know who you represent, bitch. We see your spirit. So if you walk around here looking like the damn devil, that ain't no syndrome, bitch. That's called, the gig is up, bitch. Now I don't know. Now I ain't no doctor. Now I ain't no therapist and all that stuff. This is a comedy show and all that. But sound to me like the gig is up for real. Very much they live. Okay, they live. Am I right? Girl, you still look like a bird, bitch. Girl, I don't know. I ain't took no medicine today or nothing. Like, bitch, you look like a bird. You look straight up like a bird, bitch. Girl, I don't know. You look like a bird, bitch. You don't know, girl. Child, this my cousin, honey, Waquifa, honey. We used to look. They used to say we look like twins, honey. Child, she looking very much like a bird right now, honey. Girl, you look like toucan, girl. You look like toucan, honey. Oh my God, Fruit Loops, bitch. All right. Well, I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Y'all take good care. Y'all have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Don't forget in a couple of days, in 2 days, honey. In 2 days, we're going to have a total eclipse of the heart. I love y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, honey. Save up, stock up, and remember, if you need assistance, if you need food, if you need anything, your rent, if you need emergency assistance, contact findhelp.org. And they will make sure that you have groceries, at least 2 weeks to 3 weeks supply of groceries. They give you meats, juices, milks, the real deal. It ain't no generic nothing. It ain't no government brand. It ain't no great value or none of that. They will bring you real food, real pasta, real chicken, real beef, real ham. Just tell them what you eat, what your family eat, how many in your household, and you will have to send them like an ID, a copy of your ID, or a piece of mail to prove that that's where you live and that's your residence. And they won't even knock on your door half the time. And if they do, they just leave. They'll leave the groceries on your door step, or they'll ring the buzzer, or however they do it, and you'll have 2 weeks supply of food, absolutely free, no questions asked. Nothing. They just will show up and give you the food. You don't believe me? Go find out. Also, they have programs that will pay your rent, pay your bills, and things like that. Okay, and the lights just came on. Yes, honey, around the bed, honey. Yes, the lights just came on. All right, honey. Yes. So if you need assistance, please go and get some assistance. Go and get this free help. Go and get your bill paid, your light bill paid, your rent paid. Go get that assistance, that health care, the Medicaid, all that good stuff, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate you for tuning in. You're the best. We did great with the thumbs up. And I'll be on tomorrow. I don't want to have to leave so soon, but, I have some things that I got to do. And I look forward to talking tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk more about the eclipse. Tomorrow we'll talk more in detail about the spiritual effects of the eclipse. And if you guys would like to ask me tomorrow for a reading, you'll be able to do so donation based. I'm up now if you want to reach out to me for a reading. You know how to do that, mamadintuitive@gmail.com. Or you can reach out to me on Facebook, DEE Taylor, Taylor, Intuitive. I'll see y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.